Hi, I'm Sarah, and I am a NASM certified personal trainer and have been since 2020. I've worked in and out of commercial gyms, and I started my own personal training business in 2023, online, of course. And I just want to tell you, creating habits, no matter how big or small it seems at the time, is the key to great health over time. You will see the results you want, which a lot of people want is physical results, like of their physique, even though that's not my favorite type of goal. My favorite type of goal, obviously, is, I know it's not obvious. My favorite type of goal or goals are skill-based type of goals, goals that help you feel good and you can see the progress through just the strength of your body, the endurance your body has, your happiness level of day to day feeling good in your body, not just, I want abs and great delts, So, if you are building habits that will last, then you're going to make it through the times that maybe someone got really sick or you got injured or you had a baby, I don't know, things like that. Or you had a job change and you need to focus on blah, 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 and you're not exercising consistently for a week or two. That's life. But if you have these habits that are so built in, like, you gotta start working on it now, obviously. But if you're working on these habits and you're getting good at them over time, I know sometimes it feels like it takes forever to build one, but it almost becomes second nature to move your body, to be more mindful about what you're putting in your mouth, how to rest, how to recover, drinking more water, and just goal setting in general. Like when I set myself to goals every year or a few times a year, I just sit down and I say, hey, what do I want to work on this year? And then I get better at a lot of different things throughout the year, even if I feel like I'm not. So, what I'm saying is, work on the habits that are going to last. And what I mean by that is, you gotta really scale down and write these things out. Like, write out what you want to accomplish in the long term. Write out what you want to accomplish month to month. And write out what you want to accomplish every week. From there, you have to adjust. You got to sit with yourself at least a couple times a month and say, hey, am I doing this? Like, is this working? You got to sit down. You got to write everything out, what you're doing, what you're thinking, how you're feeling. If you are actually staying consistent with the things that you want to do, say you want to work out 2 to 3 times a week. And for 2 weeks, you didn't get any workout in. Maybe you were walking around and doing your house chores or whatever, but you didn't get any weightlifting in. That is tough. And that's okay, because if you pick back up from where you left off, say you did a week of workouts, and then you dropped off for a week, and then you dropped off for another week. You're like, I can't do this. I already dropped off for 2 weeks. Instead of that mentality, you pick back up where you left off and you try again. And just keep trying again until you've consistently hit at least one workout a week. From there on, you're going to try to do 2. And say, hey, I only got 1 workout this week, and the next week, I'm never going to get 2 workouts a week. Actually, just keep on trying where you left off, and you try again for 2 the next week. It's a pattern, it's a process to build these habits, and it's not a failure if you drop off for a week or 2 or a month, as long as you don't let yourself talk your way out of trying. Because if you do consistently work out, and say your goal specifically long term is to lose 30 pounds and start seeing more muscular definition throughout your whole body, instead of obsessing over that goal, you're obsessing over the little things that you're building. It's less overwhelming, and you're just trying to be better each week, letting go of all of the little things that you feel like you messed up on, or you feel like you failed. Let go of it, throw it in the past. It's been a week, and then we move on and we try again. That's the biggest part of hitting your long-term goals and actually creating the habits that stick throughout life, in life's craziness. So pick your goals, really get specific with them, and don't be afraid to try again and again and again until these goals become more solidified, and then you'll feel like it's a part of your life. So that's all I have to say for now. Pick your goals and really try to stick to it.